crazy about the coaching industry right now? Everyone's trying to stand out by adding more programs, more offerings, more complexity. But here's the plot twist. What if the secret to growing your coaching business isn't about doing more, but actually doing less? Let me paint you a picture. You're sitting at your desk, staring at your coaching service menu that looks more like a novel than a coaching offer. You've got group programs, VIP days, membership sites, digital products, and about 5 different coaching packages. And despite all these options, you're still not seeing the growth that you expected. Does that sound familiar? Well, here's the truth. In today's overcrowded coaching market, standing out isn't about who offers the most services or the lowest prices. It's about delivering simple, clean results that actually work. The coaches who are truly thriving, they're the ones who have mastered the art of simplification. So today I'm going to show you how to simplify your coaching business and how that could be a game-changing move that you never saw coming. We're talking less admin, more impact, and yes, even better revenue, because sometimes less really is more. Let's dig in. Welcome coaches, I'm Jackie Appleby, online business manager, business coach, and your guide on this journey towards not just building a successful coaching business, but creating a transformative one. Now, you want to grow your coaching business while leading your best life, and I'm here to share tips, tricks, and strategies to make that dream achievable. With years of experience in the coaching industry, I've helped countless coaches move from feeling completely overwhelmed and chaotic to calm and thriving using my Coach to CEO framework. So if you're ready to transform your business, then you are in the right place, my friend. Okay, so let's talk about the elephant in the room. The coaching industry in 2025 is more crowded than a Black Friday sale. And what's everyone doing to try and stand out? They're creating more and more offerings, thinking that that's the answer. One of my clients, we'll call her Sarah, came to me with 12 different service offerings, VIP days, group programs, membership sites, multiple one-on-one packages. She was exhausted just explaining her services to potential clients. Now, here's what really happens when you offer too much. Every new offering needs its own marketing system and delivery method. Multiple offerings actually confuse your potential clients and confuse people. Don't buy. You spread yourself too thin, reducing the quality of whatever you deliver. The game changer? When Sarah stripped back everything to just 2 core offerings, a signature program and a VIP experience, her revenue doubled in 3 months and her stress levels dropped dramatically. Here's the truth. Your potential clients aren't looking for a coach who does everything. They're looking for someone who can solve their specific problem in a clear, straightforward way. So how do you know if you're making your coaching business more complex than it really needs to be? Let me walk you through the 4 biggest red flags that I see. Red flag number 1, you can't explain what you do in under 30 seconds. If you're stumbling through a 5-minute explanation of your services, or worse, confusing yourself in the process, that's a clear sign that you've got too much going on. Red flag number 2, you're spending more time on admin than actual coaching. If your days are consumed with managing different programs, juggling various delivery methods, and trying to keep track of who's in what offering, you've overcomplicated things. Red flag number 3, if you're constantly creating new programs because nothing seems to be getting the traction that you want, here's the thing. The answer isn't always about creating something new. Sometimes it's about perfecting what you already have. And the biggest red flag of all, your potential clients are asking tons of questions about which program they should choose. Or worse, they're not choosing at all because they're so confused and overwhelmed by your options. I see this pattern all the time. Coaches think they need to offer more to make more, but it actually works in reverse. The most successful coaches I've worked with, they've mastered the art of doing less better. So if you're nodding along to any of these red flags, don't worry, you are definitely not alone. And more importantly, there's a way to fix it. So let me show you how. All right, let's get into the good stuff. How to actually simplify your coaching business. I'm going to walk you through my 3-step framework that's helped dozens of coaches streamline their offerings and increase their revenue. Step number 1 is what I call the profit audit. So I want you to pull up your revenue numbers from the last 6 months. Which of your offerings is actually making you money? Not just revenue, I mean real profit, after you factor in the time and the resources each program takes. Often you'll find that about 80% of your profit comes from just 20% of your offerings. That's your golden ticket right there. Step 2 is the joy check. Look at your most profitable offerings and ask yourself which one lights you up. Which ones get the best client results? This is crucial because when you're passionate about what you're delivering, your clients feel it and your results speak for themselves. Step 3 is creating your signature solution. This is where the magic happens. Take what you've learned from steps 1 and 2 and craft one core offering that solves your client's biggest problem, plays to your strengths, delivers clear, measurable results that can be delivered efficiently. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Jackie, won't I lose clients if I offer less? Actually, the opposite happens. When you focus on doing one thing exceptionally well, you become known for it. You become the go-to expert, and that's when you can start charging premium prices. Take action on this framework today. Open up your revenue spreadsheet, identify your most profitable and enjoyable work, and start thinking about how you can turn that into your signature offering. Now, let's talk about putting this into practice. The key to successful simplification is making the transition smooth for both you and your clients. So start by mapping out a 30-day simplification plan. Week 1, you're likely going to communicate with your current clients about upcoming changes. Frame it as an upgrade because that is exactly what it is. You're not taking something away. You're focusing on delivering even better results. Week number 2, you want to start sunsetting your less profitable offerings. If you have clients in these programs, give them the option to either complete their current program or transition into your new, more focused offering with a special loyalty rate. And then weeks 3 and 4, you want to launch your simplified offering with clarity and confidence. This is where you can really shine. When you're not spread thin across multiple programs, your marketing message becomes crystal clear. Now, here's a pro tip. As you simplify, you might feel the urge to just add one more thing. I want you to try and resist that urge. Remember, the goal isn't to offer more, it's to deliver better results through focus and simplicity. And speaking of results, let me share another quick win from a coach who implemented this framework. She went from 5 different coaching packages to one signature program, and within 2 months, her client satisfaction scores went up by 40% and her revenue increased by 35%, all while working fewer hours. Isn't that what we all want? Here's what I want you to remember. In a world where everyone's trying to do more, the real power move is doing less, but better. Simplifying your coaching business isn't just about reducing stress. It's about creating space for real growth, better client results, and yes, more profit. So if you're ready to start simplifying your coaching business, but want a step-by-step guide to make it happen, I've got something really special for you. I've created a free resource called the Coaching Business Simplification Blueprint. It includes everything we covered today, plus detailed worksheets to help you audit your offerings and create your signature solution. Now, you can grab it using the link in the description below. And if you found value in today's video, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I release new videos every week with practical strategies to help you build a coaching business that works for you and not against you. Remember, clarity creates clients and simplicity creates success. I'll see you in the next video.